G'day, welcome to Amazing Solutions. My name is Vinay. I'm going to be teaching you how to create amazing solutions using the open source ABP vNext web application framework for ASP.NET Core. But before we can start building amazing solutions with the ABP vNext framework, let's find out what is ABP. The ABP vNext framework is open source and has been built by Volosoft. ABP is a complete architecture and strong infrastructure to create modern web applications. It follows the best practices and conventions to provide a solid development experience. Today, there are a lot of frameworks out there which we can use to develop amazing solutions. So why should we use ABP framework? One of the reasons is ABP has a strong full-stack application infrastructure. ABP is designed and developed based on the domain-driven design, DDD, patterns and principles. ABP provides a layered model for your application. The ABP framework not only supports developing multi-tenant applications, but also makes your code mostly unaware of multi-tenancy. It is great if you're developing software as a service or SaaS applications. ABP is simple, dynamic, powerful, and modular. It has been built in a way to bundle and minify your style sheets and your client-side JavaScript code automatically. Theming your web application hasn't been easier because ABP allows you to theme your application and modules independently. By defining a set of common base libraries and layouts, which are based on the latest Bootstrap framework. It has built-in advanced authorization and authentication system to work with users and roles, and has a fine-grained permission system. It is built on top of the Microsoft Identity Framework. ABP follows the do not repeat yourself, DRY principle, which addresses cross-cutting concerns, so you don't have to implement all these common things again and again and again. You can focus on your business code and let ABP automate them by convention. The built-in background job system can be integrated with Hangfire and RabbitMQ, or any other tool you like to manage tasks which you need to run within your application. The virtual file system helps with embedding views, scripts, styles, images into packages/libraries so you can reuse them in different applications built with ABP. The application layer exposes application services as REST-style HTTP APIs, and you can consume them using the auto-magically generated dynamic JavaScript and C# proxies. ABP has you covered because it uses modern architecture to create maintainable software solutions. The DDD-based layered model helps you to implement a layered architecture and build a maintainable codebase. ABP provides startup templates, abstraction, base classes, services, documents, and guides to help you develop your application based on the DDD patterns and principles. The layered architecture has a clearly defined presentation, application, and domain layer. The core framework and pre-built modules are designed with microservices architecture in mind. ABP provides the infrastructure, integrations, samples, and documentations to implement microservice solutions easily. It doesn't bring additional complexity if you are building a monolithic application. ABP provides a complete modular system which allows you to develop reusable application modules. There are open source and commercial pre-built modules and themes ready to be used in your business application, saving you time and money. ABP framework is distributed as NuGet and NPM packages. This makes the ABP framework components easy to install and upgrade. All services and modules are developed with extensibility in mind. You can replace services, pages, styles, and built-in components. Because ABP follows the DRY principle, you don't have to worry about authentication, authorization, exception handling, validation, connecting to the database, transaction management, audit logging, caching, multi-tenancy, or even data filtering. ABP uses convention over configuration. It auto-registers known services to the dependency injection system, exposes application services as APIs by use of naming conventions, creates dynamic HTTP client proxies for C# and JavaScript, provides default repositories for your entities, manages unit of work per web request or application service method, publishes, create, update, and delete events for your entities. Finally, most important of all, it is focused with you, the developer, in mind. ABP is built for developers by developers. It aims to simplify your daily software development while not restricting you. ABP offers you a command line interface, CLI, to automate creating new projects and helps you to add modules and packages to your applications. The CLI also helps you update the ABP components when new versions of the ABP framework are released. Built on and integrated to popular tools you already know, it has a low learning curve, easily adaptable, and offers you to focus on developing your software solution. The core framework is ORM/database independent and can work with any data source. Entity Framework Core and MongoDB providers are already built and available. Now we know what ABP framework is and why we should use it. To make our lives easier, of course. So let us use the power of ABP to build amazing solutions. You can follow me on Twitter at vnetonline and enroll in my courses at AmazingSolutions.teachable.com to learn how to build amazing solutions with the ABP vNext framework. Thanks for watching.